So, your partner is a reflection of God. You can have a partner, or you can have a lover. You know what I mean? It's cool. It would be even better if you had a partner that's your lover. But most of the time, what I see is you have a partner and you have a lover. And your partner is the person who is basically, that's your second arm. You know what I mean? It's like, why would you hurt your second arm? Why would you chop off your second arm and try to regrow it back? It ain't ever gonna happen, right? So, your lover is somebody that, you know, let me tell you all my secrets while we in bed, cuddling, whoom. And your partner is one, like, you gonna have sex, y'all gonna have the best fucking sex of your life, but then on top of that, y'all gonna tell y'all secrets to each other, and y'all gonna strategize on how to make shit better for you both, right? And it's like nowadays, people have lovers, they don't have partners. Partners are the type of people, like, if you fuck up, you know what I mean? They know that you're human, but they're going to let you know that you're going to lose them, that you're never going to have them again in your whole life. You know what I mean? Because they won't accept the disrespect. So, it's almost like, you know, if they do fuck up, or if you fuck up, y'all have a conversation. You don't hide shit. You be like, look, I fucked up. You know what I mean? This dude texts me, or she texts me, and I was just like, not expecting shit, but I carried the conversation on too long. And then the conversation's supposed to end like, look, babe, I understand. Hoes be out to get you, but I know that you're mine. So continue to do you, and I'm going to continue to do me. And I respect the hell out of you. But if something ever happens, please tell me. We both have consequences and repercussions if we do bad shit. You know what I mean? But it's like, talk to that person like you would talk to God himself. Because you are supposed to be two halves of a whole. Your Adam and Eve story is splitting of your atoms. Like, splitting of the atoms at the beginning of time, in order for you to come back into one atom when the final chapter of your reincarnation happens, right? You know? So, when you and your partner are in an argument, I've said some crazy shit in my day. You know what I mean? And it's like, I had to step back and learn what love is. Like, I had to ask. I went to God, to himself. I flew up there and I'm just like popping through the clouds. I'm like, what is love? Explain to me, because I'm giving my heart out, and these people are they're literally grabbing a fucking sledgehammer and beating it the fuck up. And he's like, love is also discernment. You can give willy-nilly, but what you're not understanding is there's also a credible factor of discerning your partner. You don't just jump into a relationship because you're bored with your life, or bored with this person, or just don't want to be alone. You don't fall in love with everybody until you know them, until you know their characteristics, until you know their soul. You know what I mean? It's like, we're so quick to be like, okay, this person, I'm in love with him. I love him so much. Okay, well, what's his first and last name and his aunt name? What is his favorite color? What kind of food he like? What kind of drawers he wear? Like, you saying all this love shit, you know what I mean? After a few hours of meeting him and talking to him, or talking to her, but you don't know that she's a manipulative person. You don't know that underneath all that makeup and shit that she got on, she has a horrible attitude. And she's mean to everybody that walks around. So it's like, I'd rather be alone than settle for any fuckboy shit. You know, I'd rather be alone and communicate with my spirit guides and my Father above, and just like tell him that I'm grateful. I'm grateful to wait. I'm grateful to wait, because all my life it was programmed into me that, oh, you know, sex is willy-nilly. Just have it with anybody. You know, if he's cute, do it. You know, but that's not what I want. I want a stable human that can share in the stability of my human. You know, that can provide me with the support to just be like, go do your thing, baby. And then when I see him, I'm like, baby, good job, you did your thing. You know, it's like your cheer squad. It's like he's supposed to bring out what's good in you, not what's bad. If y'all sitting there arguing at each other, that means y'all don't have respect for each other. That means y'all don't have respect for God. Because God is the one who told y'all to be together. And if it's not the person that God told you to be with, it's like now you just wasting your time. You know what I mean? It's like, if you could have been in a relationship with somebody, but you're waiting because you don't want to break up with this person, it's like, okay, well, you're going to miss out on your blessing, and it's going to take you another 20 years to get it. You know what I mean? So, all in all, one thing that I have been noticing is just being alone and what messages I get from being alone. And I'm forever grateful for my experiences and the relationships that I had, because I wouldn't have those experiences without being naive and jumping into things before I was ready. You know somebody 2 months and you move in with them, you really start to know who they really are. You really start to know. And some of us, we get so blinded under our glasses of, you know, false love. We want to close our eyes to all the factors that are contributing to it. Like, he's really not good for you. You know, he's really not good for you, and you want to do it anyway. You really want to listen to yourself instead of God. And one thing that I had to learn is, over the course of many relationships, he knows best. I would be sitting in his car crying. Oh, why is he so horrible to me? Why is he doing this to me? Why is wrong? I love him. And he would be like, okay, here's a sign. Boom, give me a sign. I'm like, oh no, okay, but still, why? And he's like, okay, you asked me for a sign, I gave you a sign, and now you're asking me why. Okay, do your thing. Break up in 5 months, and then you're like crying about it, and then you go back to him, and then you cry about it, you go back, and then they're like, okay, well, I'm done with you. Do whatever you want, because you're obviously not listening. You know, so I'm very grateful for my spirit guides and God himself, because it's like, without them, I would be in way worse situations. So anyway, so I say all of that to say is, your partner, treat them like you would treat God, with respect and reverence and understanding and patience and just overall gratitude to have that, because God did not have to give you love, because he could take it away like that. If you are ungrateful to have something that is supposed to be great for you and you misuse it, then of course he's going to teach you lessons in love. He's going to teach you a whole bunch of fucking lessons in love, right? So when he tells you something, believe him the first time. When God tells you something, believe him the first time. When your partner tells you who they are the first time, believe them. Because at the end of the day, as a story is unfolding by the lesson. You are going to be able to pass that information on to the next generation so that they know how to heal their own heart. You know? Anyway, that's all I got. Have a good day.